Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below if you're so motivated to do so. This is on Black.
I feel like Joe right now.
This is Jonathan Majors and his new girlfriend, Meagan Good, showing up to court. This is what Meagan decided to wear to court for her new man's assault trial. So let's get into what exactly this is all about. And I just don't understand why women hitch their wagon to the bad boys, but you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. He's got the Bible and his court documents in one hand, and she's running around with this on in court. I'm not sure why she would come to court like this or how she thinks this helps, but okay. So, according to People, Jonathan Majors gets support from girlfriend Meagan Good and her mother at his assault trial. Mother joined in. A source recently told People that Jonathan Majors' relationship with Meagan Good has further solidified during his misdemeanor assault case. And I'm not saying whether I think he's guilty or not guilty because I do not know. Jonathan Majors has girlfriend Meagan Good and his family by his side at his New York City assault trial. But I will say about these celebrities, and you look at how Meagan Good is dressed going to court, um, basically with her top falling off. These people think that because they've obtained some sort of celebrity or money, that they can do and get away with anything, whether it's rape, assault, deleting people, and of course, everyone's innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. But you just look at the demeanor of these two. It's just like, really? You're coming to court like this? Major 34 arrived at the New York City criminal court for the start of his misdemeanor assault trial Monday morning, dressed in a black coat with silver buttons and a dark beret. He walked into the courtroom hand in hand with his mother, who wore a black and white checkered coat, and Meagan Good, 42. Where's there? And several friends of the couple filled the courtroom's first two rows behind the actor's defense counsel before opening statements in the indictment filed regarding charges relating to Major's ex-girlfriend, Grace Jabari. You know what? I would have told I you can't sit in my courtroom looking like that. Mm-mm. Inappropriate. Good, whom Majors has been dating since May, has accompanied Majors to a number of recent hearings in the weeks leading up to the trial. Majors was charged with several accounts of assault and harassment after his arrest in March. According to the criminal complaint obtained by People, the Marvel actor has pleaded not guilty to the charges. If convicted, he could spend up to a year behind bars. So he's not looking at major time, but nonetheless, obviously he's not being accused of giving someone some flowers. Major's trial is expected to last several weeks and feature testimony from over a dozen witnesses. The trial began last week with pre-trial decisions and jury selection. He and Good were seen sharing a kiss in court before Majors made his way to the defense table on Thursday. The couple's shared love and faith in God gave Majors incredible strength and comfort, the source told People as the trial began last week. The actor was spotted carrying a gold leaf Bible to the courtroom last week, along with note taking materials. And in other news, according to Variety, Amy Robach, TJ Holmes are speaking out on firing from GMA. They're saying that we lost the jobs we love because we love each other. No, you lost the jobs that was having sex with other females at the job. So, Amy, you know what you're getting. You know what you're getting. So, it's always sweet when you sneak. It's sweet when you sneak. But now you've got to deal with this full time. You know what you're getting. So, former Good Morning America hosts Amy Robach and TJ Holmes have addressed their ouster from the ABC News Morning Show for the first time on a new podcast that debuted a year to the day after the network suspended them. From my understanding, TJ has had a hard time with getting hired anywhere else. Amy has picked up a gig, but um, of course, it's harder for him because he's running around sleeping with Amy wasn't the only one he was having an affair with at the job. I mean, you could sort of explain her away. She got caught up with this one person. They are adults. But when you look at TJ and you layer on the fact that he was with several women at the job, that could prove pretty risky for somebody to want to pick him up. But anyway, they say the best way to sum us up, Amy and TJ, is that we're the folks who lost the jobs we love because we loved each other, Holmes said in the premiere episode of the podcast, Amy and TJ. The thing is, they shouldn't keep connecting. I know they maybe want to sort of capitalize off of the energy from this to see how they can turn it around and make some money for themselves. But eventually, they're going to have to professionally separate themselves and not keep being a package deal. Amy Robach, who conceded on the podcast that she was nervous in speaking out, said that the couple have gone through a year of hell. Well, I mean, you think that what you did was going to be a cakewalk? Since they were dismissed from GMA. Relationships are hard, they're messy, they're not perfect, she said. We have found, we have fought for love, and I can say I have never been happier. I am with my best friend. What else is she going to say, you know? What else are they going to say? I mean, let's be real. What else are they going to say? And because of this scandal, even the natural course that their relationship would have ran is going to run longer because now they will feel humiliated and embarrassed. Like, see, you did all of this and you lost all of that, and then the person still left you anyway, or he still cheated on you. Girl, that's what you got. You know, I mean, they're going to be forced to stay with each other longer than what they normally would have. This wasn't something that was going to last. And even me saying that, they're hearing people say that, and they're forced to pretend as though it's more than what it is. They're going to be forced to stay when they want to leave because they don't want to face the embarrassment of, wow, you went through all of that and the relationship didn't last. So Holmes shared that he's the happiest and healthiest that he's ever been in his life. I'm in love with this woman and she's in love with me and we are planning a life together. Well, he did. He said the same thing about his wife. I'm sure he was in love with her at one point and he was planning a life with her at one point. On December 5th, 2022, ABC News suspended Robach and Holmes, who had co-anchored the GMA 3 block of Good Morning America after the revelation of their off-camera relationship. While the couple had not violated any company policy, ABC News felt that their relationship had become an internal and external disruption. Well, they're saying it didn't violate any policies, but obviously it's a violation of something or they wouldn't have been let go, right? He violated something by sleeping with other women in the, the company. ABC News President Kim Godwin told staffers in a call at the time the two anchors were officially terminated in January. According to Robach, the couple had planned to discuss their relationship with ABC News management in January of 2023. Oh, well, they planned to discuss it just coincidentally when they were going to be fired. But after that, that after word of their affair made headlines, they were let go. She said they were told by their bosses in December that we had become a distraction. Holmes commented that at that point, we knew we would not be going back to that network. You can't come back from that. It is what it is. They're both grown-ups. They know what it is. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. So on the podcast, Robach and Holmes recounted instances when people recognized them in public and expressed words of support. People are so they are, I'm sure they do have supporters, but I'm sure people who just people are fake. They see two celebrities, they know what's going on, they just want to be in their face saying something. People are just so phony. Said Robach, like they're cheering them on of having affairs and breaking up their families. Hey, you did a good job, high five. I mean, get real. I think in the end, all of us are always rooting for love. And it doesn't always happen when you want it to happen, where you want it to happen. But the measure of self-control is you don't just fall in love or get sexually involved with anyone. Do you have self-control or not? But that's all I really have to say about that. Couples are couples, whether it comes to Megan, TJ, or whatever. We may look at their relationships and Meagan Good and Jonathan Majors, or TJ Holmes and Amy Robach, we may think that they they don't seem like they are a match. But if they feel that they're a match, lean with it, rock with it, roll with it. I hope that their spouses are able to move forward with their lives and find love and happiness themselves. Their children, I hope that they adjust well. And only thing I can say is be careful how you find them, because that could be how it ends. With Jonathan and Megan, she's entering this relationship knowing that he is accused of responding violently to his girlfriend, and she's willing to stand by him and accept that until it happens to her. And Amy Robach is willing to accept TJ as long as she thinks he is faithful to her. Because a man like this, they're not the faithful type. They're just not. Unless he's got some serious counseling or something. It is intuitive for them to cheat. I mean, men like him don't have sexual self control. So if it turns him on and she's willing and able, he's sticking it. He's getting. I'll leave it at that. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below if you're so motivated to do so. This is Wonders of a Black Woman. Peace.